Yo, you know what I don't understand?
What?
How stopping him from jumping in my last battle got y'all mad at me? Let him rap for free? Nah, let me tell you how they set up Jack and me. See, I told Smack and Bees, give me 10 a round, but they ain't had a whole 30 for my asking fee. So I told him scratch the 3. He dying in 2 for 20. I'm on his Applebee's.
Don't quote me, episode 12. What's up, man?
Yeah.
How we feeling today? We good? We good? You good? You good?
I'm good.
I know you good. I know you going viral out here. I know you good.
I'm saying.
I'm down. Put the butt away.
Yo, there's some battles going down this weekend. What's it looking like, June?
Yeah. We got another bullpen event coming up. Dope in the pen. And shout out to John once again. This one is out in Oakland. So main event. Of course, we got Mr. Fab and John.
Do you feel like that's gonna surprise everybody?
And John's a vet, and as far as experience, he's not really all the way there. Like he's had like 2-3 battles since he's been back or whatever, and I feel like he's kind of subpar. All battle rap wise, of course. You know what I'm saying? So off of that, I got John 3-0 though.
All right, MJ, I got a question.
Okay.
Give me a Mr. Fab quote.
Ooh.
Anyone since he's ever been battling.
Battling? I'm more a rapper.
So
Give me a quote from his music.
Okay, with the song with him and Snoop, it's the life of the
What year was that?
it's Life of the Party. Yeah, he was on Life of the Party going off with Snoop and Too Short. That's my joint. But nah, basically, Mr. Fab, you going up against a vet, basically, is what he's saying. You're the underdog. And I do think he will do well in that spot for sure. So, but don't play around with John. As we quoted him at the top of the show, he's gonna come with the all of the above. He's gonna come with the multiple choice. He gonna, to me, I think John, not as high as Hitman, but I think he's cut from the performance. I sell the performance when I battle like Hitman does. So you're gonna have to deal with that. So it's not going to be just about the lyrics on what you write for John. You're going to have to, work the room in the same way to match the energy. It's going to be a dope one. All right.
But I'm not going to lie, John. Nobody has ever said this. I'm going to be the first nigga on camera to say this. Picking D every time in a multiple choice is wild gay. Like, yo, D every time, like, all of the above is wild. My man, you gotta pick another letter.
Nah, look, man, we got Calico and Pass next, and all that. We got Pass in Oakland, unbeatable.
Ooh, town business.
You feel me? His last battle was versus Reed Dollars, GTX.
How'd that work out for Reed?
I think Pass got it 3-0.
Okay.
He was at home.
All right.
Reed was like the originator of the Oakland A-hat, but Pass.
He wore it out there?
I knew it was in his
He pulled it out in the round. Like, he was a hot dude from Philly. He made the Oakland A's hat more popping than you. Yeah, that was hard. You know what I mean? But Pass 3-0.
What?
Yo, June is on one today. He's like,
yo, let me ask you something, MJ.
Okay.
What has Reed said that's been quotable since he's come back?
Ooh, since he's come back.
Yes.
You guys are spicy there.
Oh my
Let's
God.
talk heavy.
it's in the car. It's in the car.
It's in the car.
It's in the car.
Nah, Reed
I
beat
give that line.
What?
Hold on.
On the volume?
You forgetting the line of the century. Is he John Cena, John Legend, 9 bombs out this Nina?
Ahmad Wesson. That was hard.
Okay, I give you that.
Okay.
What you got, MJ?
You're right. I don't have much from him, but he wasn't bad in the last battle. Who did he battle? The Philly versus New York when he went up against, was it what's my dude name?
You're not talking about Bronx representative number 3, nigga.
Oh, wait a minute.
That was mad.
Yo, see, he wasn't bad versus but was just on one day.
Yeah.
But so he had some heat in that round.
Give me a quotable.
In New York.
You can give me the Rambo shit all day. Give me another one since he's been back.
Just say John Cena.
John Cena. Right.
Case closed. What's the next battle?
Now hold on, we didn't even talk about Calico in that battle neither though. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about Reed Dollars. Not Reed Dollars. That was the last joint.
Oh, Cal.
So, yeah. So it's Calico versus Pass.
Yeah. To me, that's gonna be one of them joints because Cal coming off this goods.
Yeah.
He's talking in his bag, and I was seeing somebody, I forgot, don't quote me who it was. They were talking about the difference in Calico coming, like what he did in the blue room into where he's at now. Like he versus his opponent. He was saying like basically Calico battles up or down to his opponent.
Yeah.
And Pass in Oakland. Yeah, I think this is gonna be one of those ones. I don't know. This is a toss up.
Okay.
Toss up.
I'm gonna say this. This is one thing that Cal said to me, or said in general when a lot of us were around. He said the hardest thing for him to do is to prepare for somebody that he doesn't really think is nice. He said that he tips his hat to people like DNA and people that can just prepare like they're going against anybody, like their top tier opponent. He said he can't always do that. Like a lot of battles for him be checks and for them be vacations and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like if he don't feel like you really that nice, it's hard. Like when he gets to sitting down and thinking, what can I say for Pass, man? Do I really think bro really that crazy? And that's gonna determine what kind of Cal you're gonna get.
Right.
I mean, if he watched any of his last ones, it was Pass versus B Magic, and Cal probably watched that.
Yeah, I
He
think
was
that
nice.
Cal's battle rap IQ's there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Don't
sure
play
he
with
knows when
Pass.
he's about to.
You know he going to
go up
Oakland.
against right.
Yeah.
mean,
But
he
I
understands
got
the
Pass
words,
2-1
the
off the simple
legends,
fact
You got
because
past
and
21?
the bang.
21 because it's in Oakland. It's gonna mean more.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Shout out to Cal. We not doing that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Respect to all Cal is fine.
bias, we gotta
But
say,
off of PC's point,
Yeah. The
PC
versus
just
fight
said
too,
like
by the way,
it's hard for bro to
Yeah.
prepare for anybody that he don't really care.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's not gonna give Pass that respect, but Pass is gonna be at home.
Yeah, I feel like
be
Pass is
Oakland.
gonna really prepare
So-
for him on another level.
I hope he does.
And I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
bro.
And what
I
we
feel
saying?
like everybody's on like a super serious like type of run now that there's accolades involved. These conversations are involved. It's like a new like fire ignited in some of you guys. So I feel like Cal's gonna take this one serious.
Yo, dude, tell us about Vixen versus Yoshi, man. What's the buzz on that?
Is there a buzz? I don't know. I feel like they're under promoting that battle. I don't hear too much about it. I know that it's happening just because it's me, but I don't feel like they're doing any major promoting there. So,
So you don't care about it?
No.
How do we feel about
doesn't
Yoshi
care.
and Vixen?
I think it's fire. I think they both like
think it's a
some of the
very
top
good
pens right now.
matchup.
yeah, I'm excited. Vixen is a woadie.
Yeah.
And, Yoshi
Contender.
is up and coming. So she's represented her coast. So there's that.
Yeah, shout out to Yoshi. She the homie. I think she gonna win 2-1. Yoshi kind of I mean, look, Vixen got the better performance, right? But I feel like Yoshi just got the better pen. Like when it comes to battle rapping and shit, she just put the shit together better.
Okay.
That's all opinion.
Danny Myers versus Loso. How we calling it?
Yikes.
Danny Myers. It could go either way.
That's debatable right there.
I feel like when it's a crowd that's not used to seeing somebody like Danny Myers, and then he come with all the energy, it almost sway thing in his favor out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Loso gonna kind of have to fight against that.
Yeah.
I feel like it was last year, the year before, I might have said Loso, but I feel like Danny is he got a wave, he got more fanfare behind him.
It's in
He
Cali.
kind of got more tricks up his sleeve. I think it's gonna be a close one, but the thing is, when you see like Loso versus Scotty in Houston, you see Loso know how to go into another city and play to the crowd. So I think he might. It's gonna be energy versus playing to Oakland. Whoever got that one, and then the last battle is
They got Clips and Nitty.
Oh yeah, of course. How I forget that?
Yeah, that's the rematch right there.
Do we even like rematches? What's
Not
going
really.
on?
Not this one because it don't make sense to me. Like it just came out the blue.
Speaking of rematches, you think we need a third Lux and Mook?
No.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, yes, we do.
It's 1-1.
Hell no.
Y'all think we need a
Yo,
third Lux and
I'm
Mook?
not gonna lie. I was on the call with Shady, and they was like, "Yo, we got Lux and Mook." I was like, "Why?" They was like, "Word, you don't like that battle?" I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
ruined hip hop?
No, nigga. Look what this is what I told him in the meeting.
No, he's talking about the Total Slaughter shit.
Slaughter.
I
Yeah.
want to see, they battle.
No,
Yeah, they
I'm-
battle.
Yeah.
On Total Slaughter.
No, he's saying the second joint. He's talking
Second
about the
one. The second
rematch.
one.
He said he was totally against
You was
it.
against
Yeah,
it.
they asked me how I feel about it. I was like, hell no. And they was kind of like, oh, well, we already doing it.
Well, we needed Mook to get that win.
No, but what? See, you
Need it?
biased. That's why.
Love Mook. We need pause.
What I-
I want Mook to
Yo, what I told them was, look, all that's gonna happen is you gonna make one of them look crazy for no reason.
Nah, it could have been a great battle. I could have been a
You
great
knew
back
what-
and
how you
forth.
knew it was gonna
I
be
knew
a landslide?
I knew it. I
How?
just knew it. I knew it.
Something just told you?
I don't think Mook and Luck even now it's not because Mook is an angler. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Lux is a wordplay.
Yes.
He's a word flipper. I know Mook is gonna design a whole round to go at him a certain way, and he was gonna be all handle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he needed his get back from the first time.
But look at how it turned out.
It helped
I knew
Mook.
that shit was gonna happen.
It helped Mook.
And I'm like, with this is a huge situation, and it's not really like you coming into our world and you just gonna make a nigga get washed for no reason.
I think
got
they're
one.
way too cool for a third one now.
Yeah, they so
Yeah,
cool
for
now.
sure.
They brothers for real.
It's
at
not
this
gonna
point.
work
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's over with.
We don't want it.
But speaking of URL, the contract,
Go ahead, man.
the contract thing is at an all-time high right now,
Okay.
and this Norb shit is at an all-time high.
Oh, my God.
Uh,
The latest and greatest in, like, male sass. We're in our sassiest era of battle rap. When it comes to you niggas. You know what I'm saying? What's the T?
don't refer to men and sass in
What's
the
the
same
T on,
sentence.
what's the T on these
Come
men's
on,
business?
bro.
Read
The-
the scripts.
The T is
The T is crazy.
What's been
nigga.
exposed?
the T is that they're trying to have the document sealed with the whole Norbes
Have
situation.
they? And then the documents have been dropped, haven't they?
They have.
We've seen some type of paperwork out there, right?
They showed
I thought the paperwork was stating that it was denied. The
Oh,
motion was denied.
Was it denied?
Yes.
The juiciest part.
I didn't know. What you see?
I don't know.
No, I don't
know either.
I think
They
he-
said they weren't. They weren't gonna.
They wanted to get them denied. I don't think the judge has made a motion either way yet.
Oh.
But the battlers basically want this out, and most people do, just so you can see the books of how much is being made versus how much is being paid out to the battlers.
Wow.
So that part is where a battle rapper can say, "Hey, wait a minute." For math purposes, hey, you made $100 and you gave us $5, and you gave him $5.
That's black
Is
math.
that how they do the math?
That's black
Yeah,
math.
keep
You
it that
seen the
simple.
black math shit going around?
Yeah, it's black math. Yeah, that is black math.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, black math. Yeah.
Nah,
yeah. That's
but
fiction math.
if you think the documents come out, do you
That's
think
stucco
they'll
ceiling
break it
math.
down like event for event, like
That's
how much money
radiators
was
and
made
bars in the window.
off Traffic 5, or how much money was made, or you think just it's just in its entirety? Like
Yeah, I think like their bank account just gonna open up. Like you gotta show like what you got in the balance in the books. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
That's
the
way too
ledgers,
much
all that.
I,
Like,
yeah, I see it for Norbes to be involved. It would have to be let's show the revenue that has been made
Yeah.
versus when he was involved and when he wasn't, and how much were you paying him and how much were you paying the battlers and how much. Yeah,
I mean, the one thing that everybody wants to see is how much that caffeine deal was really worth. And I think that's what's going to make people go crazy, because the battlers are going to be looking at it like,
I never.
yo, you got X amount of million and you gave me
I
5
thought
for
that
my
we
last
seen
battle.
it. I thought
You know what I'm
that
saying?
It was a
if you
news-
saw, you gotta let
there
us
was an
know.
announcement in the news. Caffeine signs a deal. With
Oh, nah.
200 million.
Nah, it was like 300 million.
They
But
said
I
it.
remember that.
Yeah.
But I remember also that on the Joe
It was
Budden
an
pod,
announcement.
Queens Flip looked it up right on the spot, and he said that whoever wrote that site wasn't credible at all. Like he said, it wasn't official.
But the thing is too,
Okay.
whenever they make an announcement and say you signed a deal worth this much, they're not
You said
saying
you signed a
this-
deal worth of Bonneville, and it's an 88. Yeah, see, they don't even know who
what part
said
of
that.
that? It just feels like a little bit of entitlement. when it comes down to these companies that are locking in these deals, because I feel like these people that are like peering and, oh my God, I want to see what these companies working with. Like, you're not the people that are still in these deals. You don't have the power to step into the room with these people, have these conversations, nor are you entitled to a percentage of the money that they've attained acquiring the deal. Like, you absolutely are entitled to nothing.
Let me ask y'all this, right? And I'm gonna draw a parallel for y'all, right? So the NBA wasn't really profitable until Magic Johnson and Larry Bird came.
True.
Then they played the whole race card. That's how the fans got behind it, and they sold the whole Lakers versus Celtics thing,
He's
right?
talking in basketballs.
But NBA players make way more now after all the TV deals that came in.
Yeah.
Word.
So those are the two people that really set it off.
Right.
But Magic Johnson and Larry Bird went on to be rich from other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they didn't get money from the NBA.
Word.
And it's like, do you think that money is owed to them? You think the NBA need to be like, yo, you saved the company, take this now that we got all
But
these
to
billions
reference
coming
it to
in.
battle rap, that's how it is with Lux and Mook.
Yes.
They're like Magic and Bird. Like
Yes.
them two, they get the highest payouts every time they appear on stage.
Yeah.
Just because when Mook said he wanted 25 and Rex said for 25 I kill a nigga for real, that shit changed battle rap in its entirety.
The
You
process
feel
also
me?
demanded that. The fans wanted to see it happen. The leagues found the money, as business owners do, and they made it happen.
Yeah.
So when we build our brands up to demand those type of dollars, best believe.
How do you
I
know
will
when your brand
be
is
like,
enough,
this is
has been
the
built
ticket.
enough?
Word.
How you know when your brand is elevating enough
I
for
know,
you
because
to?
I'm not stupid. Like, I'm delusional, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll stop
Nah, for
myself
real,
at a
just
certain
give a
point.
general, not yourself,
No,
just
I
like
mean-
a general statement for a battler that's on a
Like,
rise.
right now, I thought you were talking on the rise. It depends.
Like, it's okay. Let's use Foots and Rum for example.
Foots
They-
and Rum.
Not this
Yeah.
again, man.
They
Foots
said
probably deserves $2,500, $3,000.
so.
I
Prior to
mean,
this,
that-
what did you think he was deserving of going into the Rum battle?
3 round prior to this. What do you mean?
Prior
to
to him
his
catching the
performance.
30 on Rum, what do you think that he deserved?
I wouldn't be mad at the standard. What do they give you guys?
You got, bro. Don't ever disrespect me, bro. You about to, yo.
I don't know. I've never been.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I can talk.
You
I can
guys.
holler. I don't know.
I feel you saying like
I don't know about those
I mean the $3,000 sounds fine if we don't know who you are.
Right.
Especially if we don't know who you are at all. That's really
Okay.
good. But
I've
now
gotten-
Why
I've
you making faces?
I've gotten over 3,000 and I never touched a smack stage in my life.
So you say.
So what is, bro, all right, watch when we get off of this.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, but
Sleepwalking
you're
that week.
good and you've been proven. You've been on other platforms. But if you just new and we don't know you, then that's about right. But now Foots, from what he did this last past time, I would definitely say he's double that now. If he was 3, he definitely worth 6 now.
So-
This is the guy that beat Rum. This is the guy 3-0.
So
Yeah,
if
I
the
could
books,
agree. Yeah.
so if the books were to come out, boom, they've accumulated in this year alone. What's the X amount of dollars that could come out that'll send battle rap into uproar?
Say 5 million. What if the number
Any
is 5
numbers
million?
Wow,
that send
yeah.
battle rap into an uproar.
Yeah,
Any
niggas don't
number,
wanna hear nobody
any
making no
number
money.
they
Even if it's too
want,
little, they just won't.
they're
count
gonna be
it.
in an uproar.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Give it an uproar.
so 1M will send it into an uproar.
Absolutely.
One M. No,
One M
The app alone probably said like an M or two.
no. 1M in Smack has probably had what 5 events this year.
We know
Nah,
it ain't
more
one.
probably.
Nah, they
Yeah,
back
more
to
back
back.
to back.
That's
Every
what I'm saying.
month.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, because you got to think when you're talking about doing a battle rap event, booking the venue, you know, in the clubs or whatever the case might be, that might be.
Flying everybody out.
Yeah, you
all
might
that
be
shit.
talking
yeah.
$40,000 to $80,000
That's a lot
just
of
to
money.
get a location, hotels, and getting the people there, and then you paying this guy wants 30 and this guy wants 10.
Nah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
then he want his entourage to get in for the
in,
free.
yeah.
Like, I'm
Game
losing
changer,
out
yeah.
mad bread.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
I
y'all.
hate this conversation.
Really, I'm gonna tell y'all. what the problem with battle rap is,
My
right?
job. I don't want to think. I hate thinking about that.
No, but look, I'm gonna tell y'all what the problem with battle rap is, right? You have league, entity / company perspective, then you have artist perspective, right? As a business, your main goal is to be profitable, and then multiply that profit over and over again as the years go on, right? The problem with battle rap is there's no set way to assess, you know what I'm saying, what somebody is worth. Why? It's because
art.
We call it a sport, but nothing is judged, right? You could say like, yo, if you win 5 battles, you bump up to this bread. If you beat this person, but it's all like
it's just bumped up to this.
Have to base their worth on their marketability. So now we're gonna look at your numbers.
Right.
That's what they're gonna look at. What crowd you bringing? How many views are you getting? How big is your platform?
But
how many eyes is on you?
How does that work if you're on the app?
Huh?
How does that work when you're only entitled to the app?
You can still look at the app. Look, to me, like niggas
The
want to
app
look
show
at the app,
numbers?
but niggas want to downplay the app. That's some coonery, some real like.
Nah, does the app show you how many views a battle got?
They got wins and losses on the app.
I know that.
They have a fucking hierarchy on that motherfucker according to views or according to, I don't know, what is the red, blue, you know.
I
didn't know you could check how many people view a certain battle on the app.
I seen it.
So I really think that the app is a good thing. You know what I mean?
I think so too, for sure.
But
URL having subscriptions is not a bad thing at all.
All right, June, let me ask you a question.
What's up, G?
When it come to you getting booked for a battle, you get reached out to. They tell you we got 3 opponents for you. How do you determine? Do you have the one set number no matter which of the 3 you're gonna take, or so? But why is that though? Because I'm pretty sure that Loaded Lux he's gonna depending on which of the 3 that he chooses, he has 3 different numbers. Like, why does a up and coming nigga think that they should take the same amount, and all 3 of these niggas are on 3 different levels?
I don't know.
I mean, it's different platforms though. You feel me? You got Lux on URL and all the biggest stages, and then the up and comer is on a stage where there's gonna be probably less than 100 people in the building and shit like that. So you gotta be realistic too with your number. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And you got to sit there and be like, all right, cool. Well, no matter these 3 dudes you're going to give me. I mean, don't get me wrong. For instance, if you give me like a top tier dude, of course I'm going to be like, nah, you know, I want some more bread because it'll be a bigger draw. But if it's just like the dude from around the corner, then fuck it. We all going to just get paid the same number. We doing this shit for the same
different ways to negotiate the price.
Yeah, type shit.
And even you could consider the league.
Well, here's part of the problem too. It's like perceived value versus being overworked, right?
Right.
So let's say they say, you just get on. They're like, yo, we gonna give you 500. You do 6 battles. Now you like, your name is ringing. You could go other smaller leagues, get more bread than that. Then they say, yo, you been doing good. We're gonna bump you up to 1,500. And you like, yeah, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
After a while, you're gonna be like, okay, maybe I'm not packing the venues. Maybe I'm not the biggest draw, but I had to do 20 battles this year.
Yeah.
How much work do I have to do to get bumped up in pay? Right? So when you tell somebody, well, you have to be a draw, but you keep asking me to work, I feel like that's a big part of the problem too.
No, for sure. And then people get burnt out too. Like imagine like you do 20 battles and you only getting paid a certain amount and you like, damn, bro, I'm not progressing. I'm not getting anywhere in this shit. And man, people just drop out that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Quality of the battle.
You know who is a perfect example for this? A-Ward. Everybody felt like bro was one of the biggest draws. He's never touched URL. He's making so much noise, and I guarantee you his payouts is shitty, bro. I guarantee you.
I don't think right now. Nah.
What's a shitty payout for A-Ward? Would you say?
5,000 is shitty.
That ain't shitty
for me.
For A-Ward.
For everything, his name.
A-Ward right now deserves 10K.
Hell yeah, that's
10K up,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's too.
He's on the biggest cards in battle rap. Had the biggest moments.
So what if A-Ward came to you and said, yo, I got double that? Like I've been getting double that for like the past year.
I respect it.
Okay.
Yeah,
for sure.
But at the same time, he probably would be afraid to ask for 10. Because he's never touched URL and all of that, it's kind of weird, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Down to having other income.
I just think that A-Ward is a great marketer. He's figured out how to get everyone excited. We're having these type of conversations.
Yeah.
And he understands, the things to get the eyes on him, so he could get booked.
So
I don't need URL. He goes on a fucking tour.
dude, let's talk about this because me and you talk about this all the time. The marketing.
Yes.
People think just because they show up, they're supposed to get booked over and over again.
Yeah, they do.
Like, what do you have to do to get? And this is for all of y'all too. Like, what do you have to do to get yourself hot to get noticed? Because people think like, yo, I was fire. I wrote the rounds.
Yeah.
Give me the money.
I think you need to show your humor off stage. You need to be doing blogs and shit like Clips was doing and all of that to make niggas love them. You need to drop freestyle, show that you can rap on beats and shit, do all of that on your downtime. You need to if you're into like fashion or whatever, show like you know how good show cologne collections, he's into that. Like you have to show your character off stage, bro. Other than that, you're just
if you
thinking
strong, let me see how strong you is.
yeah, go and show you in the gym working out, all of that, bro. Niggas want to feel like they living your life with you. You feel me? Yeah, so if that's how you build your brand on and off cam, bro.
So
That was some good advice. A little positivity
nah, for real.
Absolutely.
over there. That's great. Thanks.
Yo, so I think also a big part of it is like, and this is why I say perceived value. Just because you think your round is hot, that can't carry you through life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right, it's
saying?
not
And then
gonna
another
carry
thing is, niggas be broke. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no job, and you just waiting on the next battle. How you
Nah,
think your
niggas
career is
got
gonna go?
jobs.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas got
There's a
jobs.
couple niggas that was professional couch surfers for years.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's because in their head they think they're bigger than what they are, so they feel like if I go get a job, somebody's gonna walk in and go, oh shit, PC work at Walmart, nigga.
Yeah, but when niggas got whole rounds clean up and I don't fight, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
You
they
probably
come
be
in with the
definitely
vest
scared of
on.
that.
A lot
Nobody-
of college graduates and people with degrees that are like starving artists.
That's what it's
But
come to.
nobody has ever bumped into a nigga and took a photo. Nah, I think niggas
No.
have taken
When I'm at
photos
work
of niggas
or
at their job.
previous jobs, I always see people. Nobody really cares.
Who you done see working at a fast food joint or something?
I never worked at a fast food restaurant, even though I'm not opposed to it.
No, I said spotted a battler at work.
No, I never spotted a battler at a fast food restaurant. Like, I wouldn't even like broadcast that if I did, just because of the clear bias that, you know, it would cast on their image. Like,
Swear to God,
the
you wasn't working at Red.
the immaturity of some of our peers is just, you know, I don't know what to say. Like, it's the part of the problem as to why we don't have any growth in any
Yeah.
construction or
I'm not-
idea of how we could like gauge what we're worth.
Yo, I'm not
Because
going.
niggas just be putting niggas down every day.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna say his name because he'd be devastated.
Cause you
But-
ain't shit
but-
either.
Nah.
I'm
My
tired.
man.
It's the Drect is the
Nah.
I'm not saying his name.
Be
No,
yourself.
just listen. This is myself. I ain't throwing niggas under the bus. My man was
Sort of.
my man that at one point was big in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He was working at a pizza place trying to get his shit together. He said he over there taking orders or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He talking to the manager, whatever, flipping dough, doing whatever he got to do. You know what I'm saying? And then he said he look up and he see Arsenal walking with his man. Said, no, dove behind the shit. Said the manager was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? He got up, ran to the back. He said he waited like 25 minutes. And I was like,
Arsenal have a regular job at one point.
It was a
What'd
bus
you say?
Oh my
driver.
god.
No, Arts was never a bus
He was
driver.
never the bus driver?
No.
I
So
don't
they
know.
just made that up?
We had a
Ray
regular
Swag
job.
was the bus driver. That was the
that's
nigga
right.
that he used to always
Yeah.
be with that put the bread behind him.
Oh.
And he just took it because since Ray Swag was back in the U
he
dub,
dub. He was like,
just said,
whatever, yeah.
fuck it, I'll take it.
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Just
Oh my God.
So see, yeah, look, swear to God you wasn't battling and working at Red Lobster. Who said that to who?
who said that?
I know.
No, nigga, you know.
Dumb.
It was a URL battle too.
And another moment of niggas is dumb. Like,
I knew the nigga while he was working at Red Lobster.
I don't care.
Who? Nigga?
Nah.
Whack as hell. Who, dude?
I don't fucking know.
Tay-Rock was working at Who?
It was Surf versus Conceited.
Yes,
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh no,
Who was
because
working at Red Lobster?
God.
Oh my God.
My nigga was spending his whole check on Louis.
You know, shout out to Casino. Okay.
Shout out to Red Lobster.
Tay-Rock was working at the
I'll take 20 hours. A week.
Yo, you know what? That's a great example of understanding marketing. Conceited was working at Red Lobster, busting tables, was like, nigga, I have to buy the most expensive
What was that
nigga to wear in the battle. So you think I'm lit.
I'm mad.
I'm not.
And it worked.
And look where it got him.
It worked.
Right.
It worked.
So, yo, another thing I want to talk about. I need to pull out my phone for this, man.
Okay.
It's going viral right now because a group of ladies made this list.
Speaking of Red Lobster.
I highlighted.
Right.
Speaking of Red
I
Lobster.
just highlight the
Of
shit that I
every
wasn't
place.
accepted.
Let's talk heavy.
It says, here is a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date.
get
And
it.
thank you to the ladies
I
who
got my
reached out to
highlighted
help with the
section.
list. Number 1, Cheesecake Factory. Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle.
Hold up. We not about to skip all these shit.
Yeah.
Do Cheesecake Factory. I tell you, I come grab you.
We can
and
go to the
and
Cheesecake
I'll
Factory.
pull up to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, yeah,
And
I
I
know
come
what- I
around
know
to
what to
open
get.
your
I know
door
what
and
to
you
get.
like, you ain't letting me out right here.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that weird shit. That girl with the hormonal imbalance did. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh. You talking about the one that's
Nah, what, you fuck with the cheesecake?
She had a little 5 o'clock shot on.
So you fuck with the cheesecake?
Yeah, I know what to get there. They have the blackened shrimp. There's a meal. Like I was
Yep.
just going. I
You
know
fuck
what to get.
With the
So what
pop.
else is on there? Applebee's?
Let me see.
Niggas spend the Applebee's
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
going to
first.
Applebee's.
You fucking with
The
Applebee's?
two for
I don't
for
fuck with
20.
Applebee's. I don't like Applebee's.
You don't rock with the
Yeah,
2 for
sir.
20?
I don't like
Okay.
He bougie.
Nigga can spend the Applebee's for real on the first date with you?
Yeah, we can go to Applebee's on the first date.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you easy. No, I'm saying like
no
you
pun
easy to
intended either.
please.
No pun intended. No pun intended.
Wow.
No, like you No, I ain't saying you easy to crack.
That's how I took it.
No, I'm not going
No,
like
I'm saying like you ain't hard to please. Like,
I eat. You want to go to Applebee's? I'm gonna look at you like, oh, he's trying to save a couple of dollars. No problem.
PC is called down to earth.
what if you back
I rock
out?
with you, dude.
Yeah.
I rock with you.
Okay, let me ask you
Nigga
this,
said
dude.
the
What if a
easy
nigga
instead
back
of
out a
down to earth.
Groupon on the first joint? Is he wildin'?
I
Groupon?
don't.
Groupon, he back out the Groupon. Like, I got the Groupon.
Backing it out. Like, why would you do that in private? You should have that arranged. Like, it should be arranged.
So he's supposed to tell you like prior to, like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie, let's go here. I got the Groupon for this.
During the payment session
He gotta,
portion.
yeah, he gotta know how to hit the waiter with that, you know.
He's supposed
I
to
don't
do
need to be
yeah.
aware that you're making a payment. Like, I don't.
Word.
That's not my part.
Yeah.
You know, do.
That you
So
have a
backing
payment.
out the Groupon is valid.
And then this too, like you pay, and then you could give me
Yeah.
some money. That's the only thing.
Oh
That's
shit,
not-
he gotta tip you and the waiter? Oh my god. Niggas
Extra $100. Say all that extra money to me. She say, yo, subscribe Applebee's for Roof Chris and give me the difference, nigga.
What else is on the list?
Yo, nigga, this shit says family functions,
Chipotle.
somewhere that requires
Okay,
a
wait,
long
hold on. We
drive.
didn't
Hold
get
on,
to it
niggas
yet.
skip mad shit.
Those are some of the no. We definitely not doing that.
Nah, he said
Now,
Chipotle.
Chipotle, no.
Nah, that's
Absolutely
wild.
fucking
I wouldn't even take no joint to
Wow.
Chipotle. Nah, yeah, we
Wow.
skipping that.
Don't play.
I
with me.
enjoy Chipotle, I will say
Olive
that.
Garden, yes.
I enjoy Chipotle.
OG, you
I
fuck
fuck
with
that.
OG?
Yeah, I'm fucking with Olive Garden. The movies, no. I hate the movies for real.
Why?
Like, you gotta be my nigga to take me to the movies. I don't like the movies.
Niggas
I'd
be.
rather be home in the bed watching the movies with food and shit like
Oh,
that.
so nigga-
I don't like sitting in a chair. I like the one where you could lay down, like bring in.
Recliner.
You wanna go to studio movie
could
grill?
go.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
going over here to
We laying in the bed, they
to
bring in
Lennox
the-
or the
I don't
to the
think
bistro.
ladies
Was
come in,
be-
they
the
don't
go to-
bistro used to be
Yeah,
busted.
don't
movie
take me to
grill,
the
all
movie
that
the
shit.
regular
Lobster
way.
mac and cheese.
Hell
No,
yeah,
thank
I
you.
remember that.
They was
Take
legit.
me to fucking
Atlanta shit.
Applebee's then for all that. Let's go to Applebee's.
You know what I don't understand about the movies, right?
What?
When you go on a date with someone for the first time, you're supposed to get to know them. Why are you gonna go somewhere where you gotta be silent? the
You
whole
can't
time?
talk.
Because it's
No,
an
no,
intimate
it's not
setting.
over
So
movie.
Pete, this is
Yeah.
why. It's because it's an intimate setting. 9 times out of 10, a nigga really want to take her to go see something like a scary movie where she like, oh my god, jump on you. You feel me? Jump on him like, nah, I got you, baby, come here, like yo, and then he hugging all crazy. Now she kind of, you know, y'all
so
become
turned
well
on.
acquainted. That's some young shit though. That's
I
what a nigga
know.
was like
I would be
in
like
high
so
school. But
turned
now
on
I'm
if
just
she was
telling you
like
why.
on
Like
the first
so
date.
niggas never cracked you at the
Yeah.
movies.
What you
In the IMAX? In front of the IMAX?
So you never had sex at the movies?
Yeah, with my nigga.
Yeah, when you was young. Yeah, nigga.
Duh.
So stop acting like you
What's
wasn't
up
going
with
to.
that?
So stop acting like you wasn't going to see the movies that
But
been
not
out of
like,
style.
talk about first date. So this section isn't the first date section. That's why I was like, ew. Like, come on, like, get back into the.
I got a question for you.
What?
Number 8 says any fast food chain.
Yeah, no.
Is there any food that's kind of fast that's acceptable?
Ooh.
What's the fastest your food can come out for you to be disgusted with a nigga?
No.
The
Now we
most
friends. Now you my
the
bro.
most
12 minutes?
Now you're my bro.
Hold on, okay,
15?
Now you grilled him?
Yeah, we
the
bro.
most high end fast food restaurant would probably be Five Guys.
Ew,
It doesn't
though.
feel. It doesn't. It like.
It
No
sounds
Dwight,
gross.
no Dwight.
It sounds gross.
No,
Dwight.
no.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound
Oh
right.
no, I rock with Five Guys.
Guys.
Yo, infractions, nigga. Technical foul,
Major Yeah, don't rock with Five Guys.
He said,
Relax.
he said, in my hood, we handle all beef.
Now, Five Guys doesn't feel like.
No, nigga.
No, my man, he said, in my hood, we take on all beef. They call
They got that.
Who said it? Who said it?
Said it. Go ahead.
Who said it?
Who said it?
Who said it, MJ?
Who said that?
Oh, you the encyclopedia.
Yo, I be putting you on the spot. Niggas don't even know they shit, bro.
Oh, that feel like.
In my hood,
Feels like nothing.
Pause.
Stop.
I take on all beef. They call me Five Guys.
I heard it before.
Who said it?
Like, I forgot who said it.
Who said it, dude?
Rex.
Dude, you don't know who?
Definitely no. I don't know anything about bars like that.
Your man Calico.
He sure did say
Oh,
that.
fire.
He did say that.
No,
Oh, he said that. Cal said
Cal said
fire.
that.
Fire.
Cav said that.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Is there any other infractions on here?
No, Five Guys feels like it. Then you pushing it. Could you do like a? Could
No.
You do like a? She said no. Could you do like a pizzeria,
Absolutely.
like
Fuck not.
a Blaze, like when y'all
Come on
go
now, MJ, stop.
when y'all make the pizza
I
together
said
and put it in the
no.
oven? Okay,
No.
you're not rocking with that. Keep driving.
No.
That's kind of wild, sexy, and intimate to make a pizza from scratch
Man, no, the fuck is
and then
not.
throw it in the oven and then we eat it together.
That shit.
Yo, nigga,
Right.
Ebonics,
Nah, that's
ain't that
kinda-
funny. Nigga said, that's kind of wild,
Sound
intimate
like
to
a
make a
regular day
pizza from
at
scratch, nigga.
Sound like I made pizza for the fucking kids. It don't sound special.
Nigga,
Okay.
what's the Lunchables with the tomato?
Oh yeah.
I was a sprinkled cheese.
All right.
Sprinkled cheese.
Okay.
That pizza.
So on there, I'm seeing like things like the movies or house. So let's just say like you meet somebody and you go into let's say you go to a club. Okay.
The club valid?
Is the club valid?
No, not the first. I mean, yeah, I've done it younger.
What if a nigga want you to shake
No,
some
that
ass
wasn't
on
the
him?
first date. That wasn't the first date. The club wasn't the first date.
Nigga can't have you shake no ass on him to the
honestly-
music on the first joint?
God, you're disgusting.
Now, but hold on. But when a man takes you to the club the first date, he really trying to see who you know at the club.
How many security guards you gonna have?
Okay, we're talking to some small town guys over here. I'm from New York City. There's no way in
Small
hell
town.
you're gonna go to a club and now let's see what's going on. No, we live in a city of millions. Absolutely fucking not.
So you're gonna have
If people
million
know you, this is
niggas.
really somebody for real. So that's only like you getting clout.
You know what? She got a good point being from New York City. Because I'm doing the math over here, right? McDonald's in New York City is the same as Applebee's in Georgia.
It's absolutely
so
not.
I see what you're doing right
That
there.
was
nigga.
crazy. Like, what is it?
You mean
See, Drect
the
doing
prices?
Boston math.
You mean like the price?
He doing
McDonald's is
small-town
Applebee's.
Boston
That's
math.
black
Living in New
math.
York is
Doesn't
way
pay us
higher.
any mind.
That's black math.
The cost of living in New York is way
Yeah, it's
higher
definitely
though.
black math. You know, I'm
Yeah,
looking
hell
at y'all like,
I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
see how you said New York?
Nah, I'm definitely from a small town. It can't compare to New York City in its
Right.
entirety. Definitely. So I give you that one. But what else we got on the list that you
Long drive fucked me up. I feel like if a nigga's driving you over 20 minutes to take you somewhere, it gotta be fire, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on my that's on
They
my
can
list
drive
of
45 minutes to go to Burger King?
Absolutely the fuck not. You will
Hell
not
no.
kill me the first day you meet me.
So what do you mean?
You're not long driving nowhere.
So he can't take you.
That's psychopathic behavior.
Okay.
No.
Well, all right.
That's a red flag.
We in the car, dude. How you doing? Yeah, first night, I got something planned for us. We about to go bowling. You with that?
Yes, MJ.
Okay, so bowling.
That's what I'm feeling.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I think this list depends on who you actually
I
going
feel
to.
like, I feel like if you really like bro or not. That's what it is.
You'll go bowling.
Yeah, what? It's if you like him because if I
Whatever.
let me ask,
Cliffhanger.
can a nigga cook for you? Like, yo, come to my shit, I'ma
I don't
cook.
fucking know.
He can't
Psychopath.
say that.
Red flag.
He can't say that.
I don't want to go to your house, nigga.
Okay.
Unless it's a mansion.
What if he is chef?
Yeah. Yeah.
If he is chef, he can cook.
That's a mean move if you're a chef.
Hurricane, do would you like to come to my
Annihilation.
mansion? Where my chef
that take
will
days?
present us a 5-course meal.
Bugger.
Okay.
Over
Oh, the ball head dude. Light
the,
skin.
the-
One mic.
that overlooks my waterfall.
Yeah,
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 nigga,
yeah.
let's of course.
That-
We're going to land in a helicopter. Yes, at your house. It's your castle? Yeah. I'm coming to your castle the first night.
Let me ask y'all this, right? As men, right? Do you feel like you could make a cheap date lit?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of
Damn, look
course.
at
You
the
can.
woo!
Yeah, you
The
can.
where?
Go ahead, tell us a story about a time a nigga made a cheap date lit for you.
I never experienced it.
Come on, you just was acting like it was wild.
If you was on like a game show and niggas was like, yo, we got hidden cameras.
I
You gotta
get
take the
right.
baddest shorty to McDonald's and you gotta make her not leave.
Nah, I could do something at the crib.
McDonald's?
No,
I-
McDonald's.
I can go.
Even going
McDonald's,
in McDonald's,
no.
like that bitch is a red flag. That bitch is a red
I'd be
flag.
wild embarrassed me and the bitch
That
at
bitch is a
McDonald's. I
red
swear to
flag.
God.
Fuck outta
What?
here. You can bring.
Go ahead, what you about to say,
McDonald's.
nigga? You ought to say, nigga, I don't
No,
know.
You can't go and lay at McDonald's,
MJ might be able to slide a bitch
MJ.
to
You
McDonald's.
can't, bro.
I would never
MJ
start
might be able to slide.
Better let them know. Hey,
Them
come on,
apple
guys.
pies-
Hey,
them apple
I can pull a McDonald's off.
They got elite apple pies.
Only way if we was at the club drunk all night and then we fucking left.
Nah.
Like, McDonald's the only shit open and we go over there for first
Nah,
time.
nah, that ain't how you do it. Hey, baby, check this out. You know what? I know it's gonna sound crazy, but my favorite restaurant is McDonald's. You mind going there with me? Put her on the spot. Now she's like,
Okay.
wait a minute, is this nigga playing me or is he real? Yeah, I go to McDonald's. We can go wherever you want to go after that, but will you go to me to McDonald's and I'll take you where you want to go? That's how you get 2 dates, fellas. You go where I want to go, and then I choose
You
where
gotta
you
go
want
the
to go.
same
I
night.
didn't-
I'm giving y'all too much game right now.
That's how you get cheap dates. And eat your shit so she can run it up at the
Something like
restaurant.
that.
That's dating on a budget.
You can get 2 days like that. You say, hey,
blocked my-
just so the dates go well for both of us. We go where I
I
want to go, and then we go where you want to go. Does that sound like a good deal to me? Every woman gonna be like, yeah, I rock with that. This nigga's all right.
I like that.
Yeah, I go where I want
like
to
your
go. We go
style,
where you want to go.
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like McDonald's, nigga.
I love McDonald's.
Why?
McDonald's is
I don't know about
Love
it.
it, Cinco.
tolerate
But
it.
you know what though? You the only nigga that's gonna have a 6-pack and eat wild candy,
I
wild
am that.
McDonald's.
I rock with McDonald's. Like
Yeah.
half the NFL and NBA is made off of McDonald's, so don't let them fool you.
Don't let them think that they was
Everybody
mad
McDonald's.
when Donald Trump bought all that McDonald's. They
Speaking
was
of the
happy.
NBA, good sir,
Yeah.
something happened. The season just started, man.
And some spicy shit definitely
Oh
happened.
Lord.
Oh Lord,
Ain't
hey,
I don't know.
Spicy
All
habit.
I know is that
What's up with your boy?
Oh, man.
that's your cousin.
he some allegations is happening. So the whole
Yo, why you always start every joint with? There's been some. You always
I
sit
love
up.
how she
There's been
dropped
some
it.
allegations.
Yeah, you know it's some
She say allegations. You know a
Step
nigga
down.
was wildin'.
Let's get something straight. I'm a Lakers fan. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
that's like I love them. There's nothing. I don't need to watch nothing. My
Right.
timeline is enough information for me to know exactly what's going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, my guy, Dwight, has been forced out.
Your guy.
She said forced out.
Your
Yeah,
mans,
he's
your
been
mans.
forced out the closet. He's definitely forced out the closet. This is definitely not.
I agree with
something
that
he wants to
100%.
Share with. I do.
Dang.
Okay, so let's not get too crazy. He's just been in the mix. It's messy with him. He's been accused of doing some things forceful, and people are kind of like more focused on the fact that he had to confirm in court that he actually did divulge in some man-on-man sexual activities. You know,
Yeah, man.
worthy.
James
He
Harden.
was
James
the
Harden wildin'.
Buzzworthy acts. We not gonna.
Yo, respectfully,
Said I'm
we
gonna tell you right
ain't
off-
talking about Dwight
Why?
Howard.
Said I'm gonna tell you right out the
Dwight
gate.
was
We ain't
a
doing
late.
that. We ain't doing that.
He said I'm gonna tell you right out the gate. I ain't gay, bro, but sometimes I get a little crazy.
Who said that to?
Yeah, he
In
said that
the
to
messages,
my man.
He said
no,
that.
yeah, in the messages,
Nah, he said that in the message.
Yeah,
Oh my! You can't.
I swear to God, he said, "Yo, I'm gonna tell you
I get a
right
little
now,
freaky. That's what he said.
I ain't gay, but I told you I could get a little
Nut ass
crazy."
free bullshit. What the fuck? Come on.
Don't be a
man.
minute.
Sometimes I get a little crazy.
No, because I was just thinking just now, like, I know we're not there yet, but Whack 100 did drop a little something sassy about Envy too, but you know, I don't.
Whack got.
Whack got all the game in his files. He got all the game. He got all the
This nigga Whack
He
got
do,
a
he got
gay
a collection of
burn
spice.
book. Yeah,
spice cabinet.
You just used the
His
term
phone.
burn book. That's crazy, nigga.
nigga Whack got
don't know
a
what it
gay
means.
burn book.
I see that movie like 2 years ago. I'm like, oh, that's what that shit mean?
Nah, we had those in high school, the burn books. That niggas used to get
I
exposed.
never indulged in anything like that.
You
Like,
never, y'all never had
Break
the
it down.
burn.
What's a burn book?
A burn
no, we
book.
have lockers and shit.
I
I'm
don't
from
know
New York
either.
What's a
City.
burn
You
book?
don't know what the
We had
burn book
You ain't see the
is?
movie.
It's from Mean Girls.
What do you
Yeah.
do?
I'm about to tell you what a burn book is.
Like
I
that.
never saw that
Damn, I
movie.
would've
Explain,
lived in the
explain, P,
fucking-
explain. I'm
I'm gonna tell you the hood version of the burn book.
Okay.
I bet.
So they'll have like a book that's going around the school or whatever,
Nigga said the
where,
hood version.
where it's like and you will look for your name. It'll be in alphabetical order and all that.
Wow.
And when you find your name, it'll say everything about you that's negative, like a dog, like how much of a dog you are. Like he
They
slept.
have a list
hey,
like that for me in battle rap, apparently.
they'll be like he slept
Like a
with
list of
such and
things.
such. He burnt such and such. He gave such and such an STD. That's what the burn book consists of. If your name is in there, trust me, it's nothing positive, bro. I promise you.
Okay, but you could just lie. If somebody wanted to hate on you, they could just be like, "Yeah, PC did such. A dude could say that about you just to
Yeah.
hate on you from getting girls. Like once you get older,
agree.
like
Yeah, it's
once
no
they
more
get
of that. It's
once they
fucking
about
on the first date and all that.
It's either yes or no.
Yeah, hell yeah. I agree with that 100%.
Okay.
And speaking of no, nigga should have told DJ Envy no about them houses, nigga.
Oh yeah, he definitely
Because-
Joe Button told him no.
He
He
did.
did. He definitely did.
Yo, that nigga
Yeah.
gave,
the whole
He gave him
Storm
prophecy.
Total, whole Desert Storm.
Fab ain't
down
even
with
hit him
that
back.
idea.
DJ Envy is relying on his relationships to be like, oh, that's my man. He'll do it. I know he got bread, right? We all know niggas like that. Oh, he got
Right.
bread. Like he gonna jump in on it. And Caesar Pena, that was his partner's name. He's actually the real estate guru or be putting
Yeah.
everybody on it to different
The
pieces
guy that
of
learned
property.
this thing
right.
in jail.
But people weren't seeing a return on their investment, and they apparently been doing this for years under the guise of like, oh, he got bread, he ain't gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically like when you have such a big voice and you such a reputable person in the culture, and niggas don't want to come out and be like, yo, you did this, and that because they feel like they fuck with you.
But a lot of these big voices like Flex, they come inside your Instagram DMs and be like, hey, for X amount of dollars, we get your song played and this and that. And so they be having their own little scams like Jadakiss did it.
I remember that. All did that.
Talking. You talking?
All those artists, they come into your
Jadakiss.
DMs. The DJs do it, you know.
Yeah, when you, I
It's
hate it.
about
Like,
money.
listen, it'd be like heartbreaking. Like when I see like my favorite rapper and he on there be like, "Yo, tap in with me if you trying to work," and you're like, "Oh, they got you."
Yo, did you tell me a story that somebody did this to
Yeah.
your mans or something like that?
Hold on. Did I? Somebody got him.
I feel
with.
like a couple years ago you told me that was a while ago.
I got
Somebody
stories
paid
about
for a
niggas
verse
that
or
done
something,
got-
and the nigga ain't
Yeah,
never.
he's doing that. So it's like, yeah, DJ Envy just got caught.
Niggas even be going as far as if you got a DM, it was me. It was me for real. That's
like,
really
it's really
me.
like really looking for a
Like,
cash
bro,
app.
no, it's
Like,
not.
Yeah, that's
It's crazy, but they with it though. So
You've been
I don't know,
compromised.
It's a bunch of scams.
Yeah, right.
Payola, it's all payola.
Yeah.
So my thing with this is like there's a trend of people incriminating themselves on social media, right? To me, I can't believe that a nigga would run a scam, you know what I'm saying, and be such a big face and be so outward with it on social media and just on big platforms telling people what they doing, and you know it's a scam from the get-go. That's like asking for jail time, right?
Right.
Like what in your mind would make you think that you're going to continue to get away with that, right? And another thing is, so Caesar is basically out here like, yo, what is DJ Envy talking about? Like, he knew everything. And Envy is like, that nigga did that. He got me too. You know what I'm saying? Are we 100% sure that Envy did it? Because I know there's more and more evidence coming out. Is it towards Caesar or Envy?
I don't know.
The problem is the more
She said no.
no.
I don't fucking know. Like, no one's 100% sure. Like, you're a fucking scammer.
Yeah, well, the problem
that.
is the more evidence comes out and the evidence is him at work on the radio station saying
That was
promoting
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
It's like all you're doing is just running back these episodes and hearing him, me and my partner this, we doing this, we teaching the hood how to do this the right way. We doing this. And so when you show this to a grand jury and they're like, well, here he is promoting his partner at work, every type of, scheme that they're running, it's like, yo, he's really just incriminating and telling on himself, like, and then they say Vlad doing it. It's the same thing. It's like, you don't even need any. He's the evidence. Him and Pena.
You know
Both
what's
of them.
crazy? Because you talk about Vlad, he did an episode of Vlad where he like showed all his cars and all his garage. He had wild exotic joints and shit.
Right.
And it reminded me of Ami and a Hellcat.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, why a nigga's showing every
Because niggas
millions
like
and
attention
millions
too.
of dollars
Like,
worth
it's
of
really
shit.
that simple.
Yeah.
Niggas is
the
just
clout.
like the hoes.
Oh,
They
my
like attention,
God.
that's
Why
right.
She always got to
Sorry.
compare man to woman.
I do, because y'all be acting like y'all,
Stop it, bro.
y'all don't have emotions, but y'all do. Y'all be super emotional. Y'all need attention. Y'all need people to look at y'all all fucking day.
Yeah.
You got to show off your shit. You need a fucking chain. You need this, and that.
I feel like it's
Look at
it's
me,
vice
I
versa, though.
deserve
That
you.
that's
I'm
what both
a star,
sexes, you know what I'm
a
saying?
star. Look at
yeah,
me. Look at all my money.
That's people,
Yeah,
period.
This is
Yeah.
170K the first hour out.
Yeah.
Like, that's how
like
niggas
a person
is.
feel like they didn't work that hard to just go in a closet and hide. It's like, let me show the nice
Yes,
things, or
I need you to
I
look
get
at
it.
me.
And especially when you're talking hip
what
hop,
are you
it's
supposed to
all
do?
about.
Right, showing your ass. bro.
What are you
Absolutely.
supposed to
Like,
do
bro.
then?
I'm just saying,
Dwight.
y'all asking what it is, right? You asking what the culture is. The culture is, look at me, I need attention. That's what they doing it for. They don't give a fuck because it's looking like the currency of attention is way more valuable than actual currency. If actual currency was more important for a criminal, then you'd be hiding and living a life of luxury and privacy.
I'm looking.
Obviously, the currency of attention is more valuable because you need to show the shit off if you have it or not, if it's smoke
But hold
or
on.
not.
But hold on.
You need to be seen.
That-
Just like the bitches.
But hold on. That
I'm
also
looking
goes.
for-
But hold on. That goes full circle to what you said earlier about, and you too, about the battle rapper. Don't just come up in here with your raps. Don't just come in here with your product. Don't just come in here with your verse. We want to see your life. We want to see what you dress like, what you this, what you did. So it's like it's really like an entrapment of, it just breeds hate.
Yeah, that's if the
jealousy.
criminal wants to be
Sure.
a star.
Yeah.
Then we have another problem. If you a modern day John Gotti,
You need to just
already
get your
know how
money and
that
go sit
ends,
down.
though, but you know how that story go.
You need to just get your
Even
paper
each of
and
them
fall back.
did that though. Even Frank Lucas, all of them. It's
Yeah,
so
they prefer
it's
the
so
fame.
hard to have the bread and just be like,
Yes.
nobody knows I got 100 million in the next room worth of
But you know
brick.
what though?
I need the glory.
What do Italian mob niggas say about John Gotti?
They ain't fuck with him.
Wait,
Why?
Too flashy? Yeah.
Exactly. You breaking?
'Cause
They
it
like
breaks all the
niggas
codes.
breaking the code.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But how does
saying?
a
You bringing
criminal
mad
survive?
attention.
So how do you be flashy without being flashy?
Oh,
You don't.
I mean, white.
You can be flashy, you just have to be,
White people do it
legit.
every day.
You take trips, like what do
There
you
you
do?
go. There you
Right.
go. You take trips. You have the investment. You enjoy the amenities of life without like the
But how
liabilities
can
of
we
life.
enjoy that?
Like,
What if I want to go to a Tyson fight? What if I want to go?
You
can
just
go.
don't Instagram it with a $300,000 chain on to say Punchline Champion with
And
dangling
then
gloves on the side of
your
it.
values don't have to be my values. So what's shiny and important to you
Word.
doesn't necessarily have to be shiny and important to
Facts.
me. So
I just
I
think,
think it's hard to mask it, bro. I think if you That's a tough one,
It's
man.
not hard to mask it.
It's
Look,
not hard.
Shout out to my brother Shaq. He always says this to me. Niggas love going to the penitentiary.
Right.
what I'm
Because I
saying?
don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
When I was doing little grimy shit, it wasn't hard for me to shut the fuck up ever. Because where a bitch don't want to be is in nobody's cell.
If a nigga right
Niggas don't
now,
think about jail to the
They don't think about
Yes,
that
they don't.
shit. They don't.
Yeah,
Them
of
niggas
course,
wanna
of course.
break
Of
down
course.
their mom.
That shit-
When you
nigga
out,
had
They've
a
never
hundred,
bro.
experienced it. They think it's a game. It's a myth to them till they there. And that's why when they get there, they start telling and crying and shit, and don't have and they ain't shit prepared.
Here's another thing too, right? Niggas be glorifying jail and prison. So I think
Yeah.
a lot of niggas when they doing shit and they running around, they be like, yeah, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be certified when I get out,
Because
nigga.
jail actually equals
Hate that
it means
shit.
something in the streets for real. Like
Yeah.
if you went there,
Equals
you
street
survived
cred.
it, and you came home and you lived a way. If you lived a certain way in prison,
Yeah.
and you came home, then that is something honorable to mention.
But-
not everybody does it. People uses it. They use it in the wrong way.
Look,
You know what I mean?
I live that lifestyle, right? You know what I'm saying? And thank God I'm past that at this point in my life and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It got to a point where that shit was just super corny. It was overrated. Like the last time I got locked up, I made a vow to myself
It is
saying,
overrated.
listen, bro, like this shit will never happen to you again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I've held true to that since this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back then, probably my younger 20s, like, you know, even back then it wasn't cool to go to jail. I used to get mad as hell. I was in here, I'm in here with stupid ass motherfuckers. You feel me? I hate this shit. You feel me?
Right.
So, yeah, I guess it's honorable. I mean, if you went up north and you poked up a few dudes and shit like that
No,
or whatever.
that's not what I'm
but that's
saying.
but that's what.
nah,
you know
she's
what
saying
I'm
like,
saying.
if you got a hood story and no jail in that at all, niggas don't. It's
Yeah,
not
it ain't
credible.
valid, yeah,
It
it's
ain't
valid, yeah,
valid.
yeah. Right.
You have to have
as far as how
gone.
they use it in
You know,
rap, it's
I
like-
You
always
have to
I always
have
say- I
gone to
always say-
jail. It-
like
it's-
if you bang or you do anything, you shoot, you dope deal, whatever. If you ain't do it hard enough, then you ain't go to like,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you went to jail if you did it hard enough.
Uh-huh.
You wasn't really doing it. For you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
You know what I
don't
mean?
mean nothing at the end of the day. It's not worth shit. It's just still codes within these little ecosystems that it's not nothing to be proud of. But unfortunately, some people have to go down that path. And there's a way you could go down that path honorably. I was about to say some wild shit just now. But I pulled back, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean?
Meat training.
I didn't want to get dark. I was about to get dark, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas do get in jail and start doing some dark shit. You know what I
That's
mean? Like,
another thing too. I
you know,
don't think
we
niggas
could go there
realize
too,
that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling back, but
I feel like-
niggas is weird.
I feel like one out of every
know what I'm
50
saying?
niggas are prepared for what can happen in prison.
One out of how many?
50.
50.
To actually deal with the type of shit that happened.
Yeah.
Like if you know somebody that ever got locked up and did real time,
It's all a mental thing,
and they
bro.
tell you the shit that they went through, you're gonna be like, hell no, it ain't
don't
worth.
wanna go.
It ain't worth no amount of
I don't
money you
wanna
could
go
get
to
on the
Central
outside,
fucking
nigga.
Bookings. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You guys about to
Yo,
Not the
fucking Central
Tombs.
Bookings for 24
the
Like,
tunes, what you about tunes?
Yeah, you know,
I
not the
don't wanna
tune.
do that.
But,
so it's like,
but yo, it really is a part of this culture, right? And let me ask y'all this, right? The whole conversation about Vlad and like you go on that platform or other podcasts, you tell a bunch of shit you did. Next thing you know, you locked up. Vlad, like nigga, like I didn't tell y'all.
He said the booby trap
that
though.
shit.
He said the booby trap, bro.
He said the
He asked the questions that you know what I'm saying.
Pause.
That
he provides a place where you can tell
The
yourself.
booty, the booty.
I'll give it that.
Yeah, I
Like,
said
he
pause
does
for
provide a
myself.
place
Oh, well.
where if you're stupid enough
There you go.
to keep talking,
There you go.
you know what I mean? It can go down like that. I've heard him say that he's advised people, you know what I'm saying, outside
But
of it.
it's certain shit you don't ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? That you know that could get them in trouble.
But he's
Like, you feel me?
cracked cases.
If I had
that
MJ on my
he's-
show, right, and I know he got
appreciate him for that, for
So,
sticking his nose in
there
that
is
pot.
And then he minds his business with other ministers.
Vlad cracked the pot case by himself.
Yes.
Vlad is playing like a game right now, but he
Actually,
has
he did.
power.
He did.
So I
Yeah.
think
Like-
that
like-
this is, he's been flexing his power like a little
Yeah,
more recently.
and another thing I think that I rock with Vlad about is like he gives people that you wouldn't interview, like he did John Witherspoon. Like he was like, you know, I sat down and I interviewed him, and he's just like, did nobody ever interviewed your whole life about, you know, your story? He was like, nah, nobody. It's like this man been here that long,
And nobody
ever, you know what I mean? And Vlad has done that from him to Bill Duke to,
That's true.
you know, all those people. It's just like, man, we got their real life story and their journey, you know, documented. And, you know, shout out to Vlad, you know, for definitely doing that.
That's a fact.
I mean, are we pro Vlad or are we against him?
I'm pro Vlad for sure.
I'm not pro Vlad, but I'm not against him neither. I mean, I feel like, you know, what he does in this culture.
Yeah.
I mean, it does hold some kind of.
It does.
He's a businessman. I
You
just
going
feel like
Vlad,
he
it
has
will
some
elevate your shit.
Yeah, but he do be digging into some shit that I'm like, bro, why?
He be saying
you
dumb shit. Like
shouldn't be
the other
like.
day, he tweeted some shit like, "Why isn't Drake and fucking DJ Khaled speaking
Yeah,
up
I saw
about the
that.
war?" I thought that was some dickhead shit.
Yeah,
Well,
like why
you
the
try to
fuck
stir
they-
some shit up sometimes. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, Lord.
That's where the
I-
culture vulture shit come in
No,
at.
I rock with what he's saying because, and he said, he was like, that's why you don't have artists like Tupac. He said because he wouldn't just sit there and just, I'm scared to say this because I'm Palestinian and
not
these
those
fans
type
got.
artists.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's
Drake
why.
is literally, we're like, I don't like
No,
this.
no, absolutely. I'm just saying, not saying you have to, but that's why he's saying you'll never be on that level because if you could watch your people specifically, whether Jew or Palestinian, if you could specifically watch your people go through that and you still be on some, yeah, this my song. It's like, dang, you know, like I couldn't sit there. I couldn't.
What if you're
something
genuinely
happened-
on the fence?
No, but
As
what?
a Jewish person, what if you're like Jewish?
Yeah.
and
You
know
can't
what
be
I'm saying?
on.
What if
You
you're
can't.
Jewish,
You
but
can't
you're
be on.
looking at the shit
No,
like this
you
is
can't.
fucked up.
You
but
can't be on.
say that out loud.
Nah,
like,
then I think that you lack like it's a human morale like compass inside of you that you lack. Like I couldn't be on this couch if my family, my real family, is somewhere being tortured, and I'm like, yeah, battle rap quote this, and he'd be like, dang, this nigga's up here with
Yeah.
us, and these folk, and then he's on this camera with this platform,
well,
and he
there's
ain't said
wars
nothing
going
to
on
these
right now,
people.
probably in Africa,
It's like, yo,
that are
what's
probably
wrong,
like
bruh?
in the genocide mode right now that we're not aware of. Just
Yeah,
like
but
it's
we're not. That's
popular.
We're American though.
Yeah,
Right,
we're not
but
aware.
that
African
makes it
descendant, but
bullshit
we're
to me.
American.
And that makes
Yeah.
it bullshit to me.
No, but see, but we're not African. We don't know those people. But if
If we, I don't know those people. We don't know those
Exactly
people.
why African niggas.
no, but I'm saying DJ Khaled knows Palestinian. He has relatives,
know?
has
He
fans,
does?
friends. Yes.
I don't know that for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, I don't know if Drake know anybody in Israel.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
like,
know,
Like,
but
like minding our
Probably
business.
don't. I mean, it's not really up to them. I feel like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
you're
Like,
talking
you
about
can't hold 'em up.
celebrities that are.
They ain't no
But
politicians.
he's a
Like that.
journalist. Why aren't you,
Oh, he's doing it.
Mr. Was he on the ground out there?
No.
Out
He's
there? Is he
interviewing and
reporting
asking
from
people.
Right, but
Yeah.
he could go out there though. He's a journalist.
No, you ain't
That's
gonna go out
his
there
job.
during war, nigga. Hell no.
But it's his job though. He's asking artists. An artist's job is an artist's job. Like we writing songs, motherfuckers is performing.
Nah.
If you decide to step outside of your job and speak on personal matter, we don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. That's not even a part of the brand. Like since when is Drake does what he wants though? But is his brand political?
No,
Nah,
no,
he
it's
never-
not.
Not attached to anything political?
But
Nah.
I'm just saying, but that's not political when it's your people. And
It's
now it's
still
not political.
But
That's
Drake-
a war.
I got a-
These
I
are
got a
weapons
question
being
to you,
bought.
right? When
This
we-
is politics.
when we talk about, like,
I don't care who's dying. At the end of the day, money's being spent. That's politics.
But you know what though? I will say this: like when it come to like Trayvon, you know what I'm saying? We talk about Ferguson and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I felt like a lot of black people were sitting around looking at each other like, "Yo, how do we feel about this? What we gonna say about this?" One, I feel like if you look at all, let's look at a couple hundred years from now, like when they talk about our society, the same way in history class,
Yeah.
we look back and we talk about specific things. You either talk about whoever won the war and wrote the history book, but when you talk about the arts and stuff like that, you talk about people who had transcendent art. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the niggas we talk about on a daily basis are never gonna get mentioned, right?
Yes.
But you look at why does Tupac, why does Kanye,
Bob
you know what
Marley.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bob Marley, like why do they, or Bob Dylan even, you know what I'm saying? Why do they resonate with people? Because they're talking about the
Yes.
times we're in. They're talking about
Yes.
how it affected them. They actually give you insight on what people are going through and what's
and that's
going
a
on in
beautiful
society.
thing, and
You
they're
know what I'm saying?
outstanding artists, but I'm not gonna sit around here and fucking blame Drake or shame DJ Khaled, who promotes nothing but positivity and family unity as a brand, because they're not speaking on war. And a war that we really don't know anything about. We don't know how political this is. We're talking about Jewish people. And we don't know what that means. We're just not on that level. And that's why I don't like discussing Jewish activities. Because there's always some coded other shit going on that we don't have the privilege to.
Yeah.
You could say
I want
he
to stay
could
in my
blank it out.
nigga place when it comes down to shit like that. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Take me out all those clips.
Yo,
I'm with.
she trying to go. Yo, she said I still need to go mainstream.
Go ahead.
yeah,
You also gotta realize it hit different because MJ from Alabama, man.
yeah,
My
It hit
grandfather's
No.
a World War II vet. We're not gonna
Mine
do
too.
that.
No,
You know what I'm
listen.
saying? Like I'm on all sides of the coins. I do understand, but
Yeah. Nah, listen, I get it if that's not your thing, or as an artist or whatever. If that's not,
nope.
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about an artist. If you're Drake or if you're
Yeah.
DJ Khaled, that's not your lane of what you do things. But some things, when they hit so close to home, like we're not asking, hey, what does Ja Rule think in a time like this? When Ja Rule's not Jewish
aren't we?
or Palestinian, because you're right, he wouldn't be privy to the in and outs of whatever the case might be. But if this is your people of your lineage, where your level of worship is, when you're talking about he's a Muslim, you know, all these people, you know, you feel some type of way. I guarantee you, if you feel this song up, if DJ Khaled feel this strong about this song that Future's on, you mean to tell me he don't feel that strong about the people over there dying? Yes, he does. 1000%. It's just he won't say it because of what she's saying. Well, if I say this, I'm in bed with Sony Records, and Sony Records is owned by Jewish
Right,
people,
right,
and they
right.
gonna care. And it's just like,
Just
man,
what happened
it's
earlier.
like,
We had a lesson in that, in what politics.
yeah,
can do to a brain.
yeah. It can definitely stray. You have seen those people, you know, bite the bullet because of they sided with the wrong side of the power
Exactly.
structure, and that is sad. And what I'm saying is, but the artists and the people that we talk about, Muhammad Ali, Tupac, we talking about Bob Marley, we talking about Michael Jackson, those people that move the needle, it's because that they weren't afraid to. So what, they throw me in jail because I am not going to fight some white man war. So what, they kill me in Vegas. This man is riding. This is what we riding for, and y'all talking all that talking. Y'all don't want to go ride. Y'all niggas is soft. Like, that's how real of a person you got to be if you say you are that. But if you just want to dance around and, hey, I want to make my little songs and then you're right. This is not your conversation. But when the conversation comes up of who's actually influencing this and who's moving the needle in this world, it won't be about what song you made or where it placed. It'll be like, yo, bro really is really about that, and he really, you know, and so those artists are gonna beat you every single time.
So basically, what we trying to say is, city girls, if you want to sell more than 6,000 your first week, talk about some black people in the struggle. Don't quote me.
City girl, I got
Shot at the city girls at the end.